Ladies and gentlemen, today is the most exciting day. And it is exciting because, ladies and gentlemen, today we are building a villager breeder and a villager or an iron golem farm. But it is also an exciting day because, ladies and gentlemen, we just hit 50 subscribers, and that is huge. Like, absolutely insane. I never in a million years thought that I would hit 50 subscribers. So thank you so much for supporting me and watching my videos and giving me feedback and giving me likes and everything like that. Like, I am doing this for you guys, and the fact that you guys give me this much support means the world for me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into today's video with me, your host, Snazzy. Can you tell me what is wrong with this system right here? I'll give you a second. Yeah, so when I built this, I was just absolutely tired, and I was ready for sleep, and this here is only ever going to fill into this, to that, to this, and to this. But these two things here have no way of getting items to it. That's all well and good, ladies and gentlemen, because today we are going to be getting so much iron, and we'll be able to fix this real quick, like. But the first things first, we have to go and sort out a villager breeder up above. So let's go. I have a boat somewhere over here. There it is. And let me go take a little quick siesta because it is nighttime and I don't want to be moving them during the nighttime, zombies and whatnot, and also creepers, so many creepers, but also, oh, now I can't sleep because there's monsters nearby. Holy cow, I forgot I put that there. That was actually terrifying. I may not rest now, there are monsters nearby. Where are the monsters? Oh, I see. The spiders. Well, that's annoying. Well, so yes, villager breeder firstly. And I think to do this, we need, jeez Louise, we need a little bit of an area to be able to put the villagers into where they are going to be farming and whatnot. And then we need an output area with a lot of beds for them to be able to pathfind to as soon as they breed. And all of their babies will go into a holding chamber waiting to go into the iron farm. This is getting terrifying. So, let's go take a look in my testing world and see what I have. I don't seemingly have a villager breeder built up, but that's okay. We'll build one up. But this right here is going to be the design that we are going to use for our iron golem setup. But before we can build that, like I said, I need 24 villagers, and I don't think that that village that I'm living next to has 24 villagers. So let me find a spot. Right here seems good. And I'm going to build up some semblance of a villager breeder, and this shouldn't take too long because I would imagine that all I would need is just a little area here. So let's do this. Gosh, I've seen these things built like 100 times, so I'm trying my dangest to remember everything. It's very complicated stuff. All right, so he just yeeted potatoes at this guy. Oh, okay, they're making a little baby. All right, look away. All right, look back. You got, no. Why are you disagreeing? Why disagree? Is it because you don't have food? Here, look. Everyone has food. Look, food. Oh dear God. I swear, if it was this stupid simple, I'm going to lose my mind. Hold up 1 second, because I think that's supposed to be gone. That's supposed to be there. That's supposed to be there. Unbelievable. They just needed a pathway to the beds. Unbelievable. Okay. My tests have concluded that you can stack villagers, but this whole system here is working. So what I have going on here is I have a water switch to consolidate villagers all to a singular area. I have an area that will prevent babies. Let me, oh gosh, dang it. After much more testing, this is the final design that we have to work with here. So this is going to be the holding area for adult villagers. This is going to be the request system to grab villagers. This is going to be the waiting area for the villagers to grow up, technically the nursery, and this itself is the villager breeder. That took way too long to do by myself, and even then I still had to look up something. This design isn't my own. I built it based off of my own memory of doing these things, but the design I have found that most closely resembles what this is by Logical Geek Boy. So check him out if you want to know the exact workings of everything. I've just essentially taken his design and made it my own, just in my own particular way. So anyway, this is going to be what we're going to do to get to this. Oh wait, hold up, where'd it go? That. we're gonna try to build this to get to that. Whew, let's go figure out where this is going. First things first, I need to gather up resources enough to be able to build this thing. And because I require a lot of glass for this, I need to go find some sand, because living on a stony shore, while looks nice, functionality-wise, for sand, it's just not there. Wow, that looks so good from a distance. So I'm gonna go and boat off in this generalized direction and hopefully find some sand that I don't have to go swimming for. Sand! Glorious sand! I'm so glad that I traveled for miles to see this. Haha. Boop. Claimed. Alright, let me look around, make sure that there's this guy right here who wants to kill me. There we go. Alright, let me start gathering up some of this sand here and then head back to my base. So glad that we're doing this. Now that I have a bunch of sand, I can now head back to my base and start smelting up all of the stuff so we can make this farm. I also have the sheep too, so yeah, we got everything we need. This is awesome. Ah, home sweet home, with the out-of-place jungle tree and my wonderful portal. Now, while I wait on that to smelt, I'm going to gather up potatoes, dirt, bucket, bone meal, crafting table, logs, trapdoors, some glass, cobblestone, and a light source that I don't have. So that means I have to go get it. All right, to the nether. Can't forget about my golden helmet. All right, to the nether. I really only need a few light sources for this build, but I would imagine we should grab just about as many as I can grab that would be feasible. So let's just hope no guests are around. Cool, I see some light sources off the bat. Oh, I see some actually obtainable light sources right off the bat. Let me grab these and we will head back to the overworld. And here we see a mother protecting her two children. They just hatched from her spawn eggs. And the mother must teach them now how to jump, how to hunt, and how to feed. There is a piglin that is very interested, but is also keeping his distance because he knows if he gets too close, mother will not be happy. I think it is best if I keep my distance and do not engage. Alright, so I'm sleeping through the night, and now that I have most of the resources, with the exception of the glass because it still has to smelt, I think it is time for us to hightail it out of here and go to the place that will be used for making this farm. I also need a composter. That was almost a big slip up on my part. After much soul searching, I have decided that it is going to go here atop my tiny little area. So the walkway will be here. I don't have any more shovels, but the walkway will be down this way here, and this will be just right off to the edge over here. So with that being said, how do I want this to look? Progress update for you guys. I have the breeding chamber all done and dusted, and I'm currently working on the drop-down chute for the tiny villagers who are going to be swept away to a separate location, one of which I'm unsure of just yet, but we're going to be... I still have to figure that one out. But, I mean, at least this part of the build is done, so, you know, we're halfway there. I just got to do a little bit of excavation work now. It shouldn't take too long, I say. And, ladies and gentlemen, this is the somewhat final product of our villager breeder. We have the villager breeding chamber in here. The babies will run, fall down into this water stream, go up the bubble column when they're adults, and then come plop into this top area where we will then use them for whatever purposes we may need, like maybe an iron farm. So now all I have to do is make a singular dispenser and a way to hook it up, and then I have to put villagers in there and AFK and wait for at least 24 of the babies to go up to the top and become grown adults. There we have it. Now I have this dispenser here, and all I have to do is hook up a lever to it. So let me go do that real quick. Oh man, I'm all over the place today. And let's go get some villagers. They should be pretty nearby. I think a lot of them got themselves trapped in different areas. Yeah, look at that. There's just one guy just chilling out in here. So let's grab him and come on. Boat placement. What the heck? Why can't I place the boat? All right, here we go. All right, he's on the boat. Nice. All right, let's go do that for a couple more of them. I only have enough iron for one piston, which means that this is going to be a very tedious task now. Just gotta do that, get in the boat, get on this thing, put that down, flip the lever, go. Oh my goodness gracious me, this is going to take forever. This has been the most painful experience of my life. It's so stupid slow. And with this last villager in, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's do that. Block him in there nicely. And I didn't think this one through, did I? And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. The villagers, they're doing their thing. Let me throw some potatoes on the ground. Oh, let me go get more potatoes real quick. Potatoes acquired. Now let's throw... Oh, no, that's my... No, that's my diamond pickaxe. You don't want that. You want to give that to me. Oh, no. What a mess I've made. Let me just do... There we go. All right. Pick up the stuff. I didn't pick up anything. All right, cool. So, now I need to make a quick getaway. Boop, boop. All right. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. A villager breeder all done and dusted. I'm going to go grab some more potatoes, throw it in there to kind of speed up the process. But yeah, hopefully they will start breeding here soon. They have direct eyesight to the bed. Perfect, perfect. Yep. This is going to be fun. Let me go get more potatoes so we can see this in action. Oop. Are you guys going to love each other? He just threw you potatoes. Oop. Things are getting spicy. Oh yeah. The staring contest of life. No, okay. I mob-proofed this area over here, so now I'm gonna go AFK in a hole somewhere and just let them do their thing. And hopefully, they... Freaking chickens. Hopefully, they make a bunch of babies and we can make an iron farm. That's the hope, though. We'll see what happens. I AFK'd all night long, and I didn't get a single villager, and it was because I was a dopelope and built it wrong. Apparently, the villagers and the bed need direct sunlight or, like, access to the sun, or maybe just the villagers. I'm not positive, but I had to rework my entire system, and this is what we're left with now. I forgot a half slab there. Don't pay attention to that. But the villagers in here, I got 2 now. And the farmer, they every once in a while love each other, and these beds now have direct access to the sunlight as well. And now they go up and into a holding chamber off to the right over here. So Now, I'm actually getting villagers, as you can see here. There are 2 villagers in there now, and there's a baby down there. Yeah, just so stupid aggravating. So now I have to go AFK for another couple hours before I can get 24 villagers. But I figure, ladies and gentlemen, we can build the iron farm now and then transport the villagers later. But the thing with that is I still have to figure out where that iron farm is going. So let me go do some scouting and figure out exactly where I want to have this iron farm at, and we will get ready for it. My brain had a thought, and I know that sounds dangerous, but hear me out. What if instead of the iron farm being on top of the pier, what if it was underneath? So what if I built like a Mario style tube underground, and the iron farm also went underground, and we just jumped off the pier into the bottom, but we also had a little area that would lift us back up to the top when we were ready to go, like a bubble column. So with that, I think it might be something worth exploring, because I just found as I was boating back to my house that this was just really cluttered with the chests on top. But I do like the way that this pier jettisons out into the water, so we'll just see how this goes. Did that make sense? I hope it made sense. Let's just try it out. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a semblance of an underwater laboratory, and this will be a bubble vader here shortly. I just have to go get the soul sand for it, but this is what it looks like. I'm not fully done with the outside. I wanted to do the interior, mostly so that I can just get the water out so it can be, you know, nice underwater little area, and this is looking absolutely fantastic for the time being. I think it looks laboratory-esque. There's clearly going to be something there, maybe an entryway for something. Iron Golem, maybe. Who knows? But otherwise, right now, it does look very colorful, but it looks pretty nifty as well. I like that it has like this tube opening and going into this underwater area. So I'm going to keep at this, and I will give you guys another progress update as soon as I get one. So yeah. Soul sand acquired. That's the only soul sand I've been able to find for a while. So I'm going to make these 3 soul sand that I grabbed count here. So I'm not going to lose them like I lost the last ones. And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we have an up. Now I just need to work out the down. I probably shouldn't have placed that soul sand before I worked out the down. It's okay. Just toying with the trying to get down now. It's okay. Oh, no. It's Alright, I'll take that fall. Cool. Let me put some chests in here and waterlog those.
Yeah. I always love seeing this type of stuff in Minecraft, how it's like just like this makes no logical sense. But it's so cool.
Yeah, no, I think it's like the little things like this that really do make a build like just so great. Just like the illogical, but like, you know, iron golems are going to be falling with such force that I would imagine that all I have to do is make somewhat of a whatchamacallit, because they don't swim, I don't think. I have to go into a testing world to test that, but I think they should just theoretically fall and just go and then plop in here and then burn, and then I'll collect all their bits. But
I was on my testing world the other day trying to be like, because you know I do still want to build that fleet, but like first of all that's a lot of wood. Secondly, that's a lot of time.
Oh yeah,
and I'm
for
like,
sure.
I was just like sitting there being like, I need to find a way to make a very easy to design ship.
Yeah.
And I was in my world the other day, and I kind of just did that. I was like messing around, trying to be like, okay, so I now have 2 boat types to do for that whole project. But first, I'm gonna decorate around my towers and like build some ruined houses.
Oh yeah. So have you done more to your base?
Not yet. Yesterday was like resource gathering because I died
nice.
and I had to restart.
Yeah. No, I get that. I've already done that before.
Yeah.
there it is, ladies and gentlemen, in all of its glory, the iron farm, fully built with the exception of the inhabitants of the iron farm itself, which is going to consist of 24 villagers and 4 zombies. The first ones are going up in there, and I'm hoping that I did this right, because 3 villagers up there right now is not going to be a good time. And oh, I should have covered up the entrances. Zombies can get in. This is not a good time. I can't. Okay, well at least they're up here. So let me put these guys where they belong, and then we'll go take care of those zombies. Goodness me. And with this last guy here, that should be all of the top villagers in place. Time to go down. Whee! Alright, we got our first zombie. Let's get him into the track. Ow. Rob Zombie, he's named. Goodbye. Here he is. Alright. The game's on. Make things more interesting. We got Skelly Bones. Oh, dang it. Don't you dare. Rob Zombie. Ow. Stop it. Whee. Alright, I get to ride this time because now I'm just a passenger. Oh, I don't need you now. Don't go away. Goodness me. Okay. He's in. He's standing. Now we just need nothing else to go wrong. And this is good. Okay. We got one scare mechanism in. Now here comes the next one. Okay, they're both in. The top section is done and dusted. Now it is time for me to clean up this dirt and move to the bottom section. Goodness me, I hate messing around with mobs just in general. They never want to cooperate, but this has been a relatively productive time. Whew. Thank goodness. Ladies and gentlemen, it's working. I don't know when they got down here, but they're down here. Alright, that works. I see him. The last villager that I need. Alright, and it's got him. He's on his way. This time I get to ride up. Woohoo! And just like that, he's here. Give him a little nudge in the right direction. Break that. Block off his entryways, and there we go. Pick up the minecart, and that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the iron farm is fully stocked up. Let me get everything cleaned up over here, and we will be right back. So there's a few things left to do. I have to, 1, set up this chest at the bottom here. And 2, I have to put in one more sign, take out these stairs, but I also have to put in one last hopper down there. So let me just mine down here real quick. There we go. All right. Back up. Ladders there. All right. I need a sign. I should have one back at the base. I'm not positive, but hopefully. Ah, perfect. One more sign. Boop. All right. 2 lava buckets. Take the iron that I got from my first kill. Make a hopper with it. Connect the hopper up. And last but not least, pillar all the way up. Oh, no! Ah, mad unfortunate, but at least we didn't die. And now we wait. That should have activated. Let me workshop this real quick. Uh-oh. I built... What? Damn it! Alright. Well, I'm gonna fix that, but I'm also gonna end the video right here because it's already way too long. But thank you guys so much for watching today's episode with me, your host, Snazzy. I had a grand old time building this stuff, even if I built it wrong. But it was fun and it was totally worth it. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode with the villager breeder and the iron farm, and I hope to see you guys in the next episode. Again, if you like the videos, please sure to hit the make sure to hit that like button if you really liked it. Make sure to subscribe. But thanks for watching, guys. This has been Snazzy, and I'm out. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be doing. All right, I'm glad that it's doing what it needs to do now.